Have you seen that?
We're here with Smouldering In Forgotten from Bahrain, and they're here playing the Obscura show. Please introduce yourself and what do you do in the band?
I'm Mardus and I'm the lead vocalist.
I'm Busak, I'm the drummer in the band.
So tell me about the history of the band, how you guys got together.
Yeah, basically me and Omar, we were like, bored at the mall, we were like, hey man, let's do a band. And he was like, okay, let's do a band. And that's how we started, basically. We wanted the most evil band ever in the region. And that was our aim, actually. And later on, we got Busak to be our guitarist, actually, first. And then we got Rex as a bassist, but he left the band later on, around 2006, 7, yeah, he left the band 2007. And then we got, we decided that since we couldn't find a drummer, Busak decided to, okay, I'll sacrifice myself and then I'll be the drummer. Let's find another guitarist and a bassist. And that's how we started playing live ever since, like last year. That's it. That's pretty much it.
And it's your first time in Dubai as a band, or have you guys been here before?
We've been here before, last year, Holy Noise for Halloween. We played in Dubai before.
Do you have any expectations coming here, and then what did you think of Dubai before you came, and then after you came, how was it?
We think Dubai is fucking amazing. I mean, it has all the fucking metalheads in the region over here, but the thing about the other gig, the sound kind of sucked ass. We fucked up a lot because of that, and it was our first official gig abroad, and yeah, we were so fucking nervous that day.
And what do you feel about this show, playing with Obscura from Germany?
We are fucking excited, actually. Even though I'm kind of nervous, because we've never played an hour before, but we're gonna fucking rip the stage,
I am excited as well. It's definitely the biggest gig for us. I mean, since we started the band, which was back in 2005. And I think our music, it's going places, finally, and we're able to play abroad. We're able to sell CDs, merchandise, and last time we came, we didn't even have merchandise to sell or anything. So we just want to be here, for the scene to grow. I mean, Dubai definitely is growing, exponentially, I can say. So we want to be there. We want to be part of the Middle East's metal history, how it came to be and how it grew.
You guys are definitely rising, because I checked your Facebook and you recently got endorsed by a brand of guitars. Can you tell us about that?
Monson Guitars. I actually bought the first guitar when I was a guitarist back then, 2006, 2007, at that time. And well, I just wanted to get a proper custom-made, handmade guitar in the US for a cheaper price. So Monson, it was my first choice. I mean, after I researched a lot, and this was the best decision I made. So the guitar was very reliable, and I ended up buying another one later. So the rest of the band, they got excited. So we're like, okay, why don't we also buy more guitars? So recently, earlier this year, we placed an order for the rest of the instruments. And since I turned to be a drummer, the new guitarist that's taking my place, he's actually using my guitar now. So this will be our first gig to be fully lined up with Monson Guitars, actually.
Tell us, do you have an album out, or you have any old albums or new albums coming out? What's in terms of recordings? What do you have right now?
Well, so far we released one demo, and we released 2 albums, I Devour, and the one before that is Legions Into Black Flames, which we released early 2007. Yeah, we just released our album I Devour last year, but we released it digitally only because, we can't afford to fucking, print the fucking CDs, But for the next album, we're kind of working on that, slowly. But there are no plans yet. We're just thinking of it.
And apart from albums, do you think, since Dubai and most of the Middle East is now rising in terms of metal, do you guys think maybe you can play other regions or maybe do a tour with other bands? What do you think the future is in the Middle Eastern metal scene?
The future looks very promising. Actually, the Middle Eastern scene is rising. Everybody is talking about it. There are many radio shows on the internet that are actually talking about the Middle Eastern scene, like Metal Messiah Radio. And they do shows. They've done like 2, 3, 4 shows about the Middle Eastern scene here. And the bands like Nerve Cell. And they've also talked about Nar Jahannam and SIF, Lunasis, all those guys, I think it's going to be one of the top.
I think it's definitely leaving its mark in metal's history overall. I mean, we've heard about a rise of metal from a certain region, like okay, new wave of British heavy metal. We all know what that is, and then we got from the U.S., we have from the South America and stuff like that. So, Middle East is also getting a name for itself. I mean, just recently, within the past, I'd say, 10 years at most. Like before that, Middle East was nothing in the metal region, but after that, I mean, you have all these amazing bands coming out. You know, we're finally able to host proper gigs, bring in big bands, and showing them that we can play side by side with even the biggest bands. We can do it just as good as anyone else.
So, any last messages to anyone who's watching, fans or people in bands in the UAE who want to try and play shows and try and make music, extreme music? Do you have anything to say to them or your fans?
All I have to say is keep fucking supporting metal all the fucking way. That's it.
Try to find your own sound as a band, for me, and for fans, just keep supporting, of course. I mean, God knows we need your support. And that's it. Just rock on.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, guys, and see you on stage.